Hi, this is Akila King, technology coach for Laverne Middle School in Smyrna West, and I'm here to share with you this week's Technology Minute featuring Mastery Connect. Mastery Connect is a web-based resource that teachers can use to track student mastery of the standards that they teach. You start out by creating a tracker, and a tracker is basically your student roster aligned with the standards. You will select your subject, the standard, which will be Common Core, your class, which would be your grade level. Describe it by the period or block. Choose a photo color if you want to for fun. And add your students individually or by CSV that you can easily export from iNow. After you create a tracker, it will look like this. It basically lists your students and their ID number, and all the standards align. These are the standards for an Algebra 1 class. They are color-coded by domain, and you can rearrange them according to your scope and sequence. After you create a tracker, you want to add an assessment, and this can be done a couple of different ways. You can upload an electronic copy that you have as a PDF or a Word document. You can upload multiple standards or just one. If you want to use the GradeCam, you want to choose multiple choice and you put the number of questions that you want. I'm not going to upload an electronic file. I'm just going to add my answer key. And after you add your answer key, you're going to put the level of mastery. How many questions does a student need to get right in order to show mastery out of your total points possible? And then you would create an assessment. Another option is to research the resources that teachers from across the country have uploaded, and you can filter those by subject and by standard. I've chosen to look at one for operating with polynomials, and I simply add this to my tracker. After you add it to the tracker, this is what it will look like. You can print a bubble sheet that the options are to have it pre-filled with student IDs. You can include this particular assessment, or if you want to laminate them and reuse them, you can. And it will generate bubble sheets in PDF form. After you download a plugin, you are able to use your document camera or a webcam to grade the assessment. As you're grading the assessment, you can see how many questions the student got wrong. Each question the student got wrong, and it also will color code for you if they are near mastery. I'll show you what this looks like in the tracker. So as you can see, it gives you a great snapshot over which standards you need to remediate for each student. There are other features such as resource pins, which are similar to Pinterest, that teachers have shared, and you can filter those by subject and by grade as well. That's Mastery Connect. I hope you see it and use it for your classrooms, and keep on tracking.